What's up, everybody? Welcome back to FatherDaughterReacts. Kids are still on vacation, so if you guys see this, hope you're having fun at your mom's. I'll see you guys soon. MacDonald released a new song called Withdrawals. I think this is something that a lot of us can relate with. So let's get into this.
The doctor said to talk to him if I wanted to get off my meds, but I never called his office in or the bottle in the garbage can. I'm stuck in this apartment and I'm anxious like the cops are here. I tried to call like all my friends, none of them are answering. Is this the moment where I can't control it? Got no appetite, I guess the party's over. I can't sleep at night and I keep rolling over, cause my skin is itchy and the paranoia got me worried, sick, and it is so annoying. I've been throwing up, it looked like motor oil, but I chose to quit and now I can't avoid it. The right things to do are the hardest choices. Is this the moment when I need a donor? Liver failing from the liquor pouring, while the room is spinning, it ain't vodka soda. What is almost killing me is being sober. Talk about pitfalls, surrounded by brick walls. This is what kids call withdrawals. Deleted every number from my phone, I'm staying home. Really wish that I was drunk with all my friends. I'm gonna beat it or I won't and overdose. Really wish that I was high with all my friends.
That's the hardest thing. Getting on something, you out, partying, whatever, however you get into it. Is getting off is the hardest part. It's the worst thing when you're coming down off of something that's kept you, whatever it is that keeps you happy, whatever drug you take, and then when you take that away and your body's sitting there expecting it, that's the hardest thing, and it's tough. We go through it. Some of us fight and we win, some of us fight and we have to keep fighting, we have to keep trying, because we relapse and we're right back at it. So anyone who's watching this going through withdrawals, you got this. Keep it up. Trust me, you can do this.
Care for therapists, my arrogance embarrassing. It isn't fair to tear with this. Addiction placed my parents in. I'm scared repair will never fix the voluntary negligence, the wear and tear my errors did. They almost had to bury me. Is this the moment where I screw up and relapse? Waste all my money on rehab. Can't take a pill from the doctor to relax. Lash out in anger whenever I react. Feel like a weak man, I don't want to be that. Living every day to get a buzz on the weekend. I'm in the deep end, fighting with demons. Trying to stay clean, I just really need a reason. My bones are shaking in my hands and feet. I see my rib cage, but I can't eat. I still wake up panicking, so I can't sleep. I just sit in the bathtub and try to breathe. Talk about pitfalls, surrounded by brick walls. This is what kids call withdrawals.
And that's the thing. When you're fighting this thing that your body is wanting you to just get up and do again, you're fighting, it causes your emotions to just burst out. I never was on anything serious, but as far as like heavy drugs, but I used to smoke a lot back when I was younger. And 26 is when my first child was born. And it was at that moment that I was like, I gotta make a decision. Am I gonna keep throwing my money away and doing something that's gonna potentially end my life earlier than it should, or am I gonna put this thing down, do the right thing, and stop and live a healthier life for my child? And my child really was the reason why, like, I stopped doing stuff. Whenever I may have a drink every once in a while, I don't smoke anymore, but when my kids are with me, I don't drink, I don't do anything. So I don't know, you got to find your reason. What's the reason, and you got to stick with it. And every time you're faced with like doing it again, always think about your reason. What's your reason? Is it your kids? Is it the fact that you want to be here? What's your reason? Find out your reason.
Deleted every number from my phone, I'm staying home. Really wish that I was drunk with all my friends. I'm gonna beat it or I won't and overdose. Really wish that I was high with all my friends. I've never felt this bad before. I don't know if I'll make it. Don't have the strength to get off the floor right now, but I'm hoping and praying. My whole life I wanted more. This might be the end, but now I've had too much fun. It's over now. I loved what I hated. Deleted every number from my phone. I'm staying home. Really wish that I was drunk with all my friends. I'm gonna beat it or I won't and overdose. Really wish that I was high with all my friends.
So here we go, another realistic view from Tom MacDonald. You know, he's putting songs out there that have meaning behind them. It's not just the regular old normal. I got a car, I got money, blah blah blah. Okay. Tom MacDonald's out there putting out songs that people can actually relate to. Everyday people like me, middle class people, you know, things that we actually go through, and I appreciate that. Getting back to the song, it's hard. When you're coming down off of something, it's hard, especially like if your friends are calling you up and you want to go out, but you know if you put yourself back in that situation where there might be drugs, there might be alcohol, cigarettes, whatever, then there's a high chance that you're going to fall right back into that loop. And what sucks about that is that your friends will begin to think, oh, he don't want to hang out with us. He don't want to be around us anymore. And that's not it. Some friends are going to understand, but some of them are just not going to be able to understand that you can't put yourself back in that situation, because you're going to fall back into that loop, and you're trying to do good, you're trying to get better, you're trying to beat it. And not everybody understands. You know, they might say, oh, it's just one, it's just two, but you know, that's not it. That 1 and 2 leads into 3 and 4 and so on. So it's definitely hard. Anybody out there fighting, anybody out there going through withdrawals, I'm telling you, you can make it. It's hard. It ain't easy, I promise you. It ain't easy at all. But find your reason. Find your reason you want to be here. Be it your kids, be it your significant other, whatever it is, be it your parents, whatever. Find your reason, stick to it, and then every time you feel that need to go back, think about your reason, and let's beat this thing. So, appreciate Tom MacDonald putting out another song that we can relate to. Appreciate you guys for being back with us. If you like us, hit like. Want to subscribe, we appreciate that. Leave us a comment. Tell us the things that you like that we do, and we always try to respond to anyone who leaves a comment. If there's any songs out there that you want us to react to, definitely leave us a comment. Until next time.